Alright boys, here we are. We got the Game Changer 2 hub, and we have your replacement part that you probably would have gotten in the mail at this point if you're watching this video and even care what we're doing.
Suicidal shit, some off the wall shit. I feel like Mike Vick, ready to stick.
We're gonna loosen and take off all 4 of these compression bolts that are on either side. And that'll loosen the whole thing up for you, so you can really start to just take the guts out of this boy. Now that we have all 4 of the compression bolts off, we're going to be able to take the sides off. So you're going to have one, and watch when you do this, because these can separate from that. The bearings are tight in there, but still you don't want them to fall out. Same on this side. Alright, so then what we're going to want to do is take this silver spanner ring off.
Probably going to have to hit that with a hammer.
Yeah,
and
how I did.
Screwdriver.
Just kind of like this. Get good angle on your wheel. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And just give it a couple good smacks. It should come right off. I mean, I had to smack the living piss out of mine for like 3 days straight. But it should come off. Just like that. Once you have that out, you're going to be able to pull all the guts out. What you're gonna
Then what I like to do to work on this, James, is take this plate, move it aside, put that down there, vertical. Yeah. If you have somewhere you can do that, and then pull it all apart. Because you're going to have to replace the main part in here, which is
this
right here. You're going to have to replace that part. It's the main part that holds the gears. So what are you going to do, James, first?
First things first, I think you're going to want to remove all 3 of these pins. And you're going to have these pins too. You got replacements for them with that other, that piece.
And when you're removing those pins, what you're doing is releasing these 3 gears right here. You can see them. James, pull those gears out, or I'll pull these out. And we're going to put them on the carpet. We want to keep them clean because we're going to want to re-grease them when we put them in the new piece.
Once you have all the gears and pins out, you're going to want to pull the old assembly off, and I don't know, probably just wipe it off with a rag at some point when you're done. Now that we have it all apart, we're going to want to take the new piece, grease it up, and put it back together. This is just standard bicycle grease, dude. Alright, so now when you have it all nice and greased, you're going to want to take it and slide it back down on there.
Turn it to fit.
Yeah, it'll fit in there like that. And you swap, right? Yep. If you by accident if you put the gears in first, it's not going to fit back on there. I don't know, we tried and it just doesn't. So if that's what you're running into, you got to put this on first. Alright.
Then I'd grease up, then put all the gears back in.
Yeah.
And then I'd grease all the gears up, tops and bottoms. Here's the pins that we're talking about. Grease them up. Yeah. And then slam them in where they go. They go through the fucking gears.
Slide in there, nice. When you have all your gears and your pins and everything replaced and greased and on there, you're going to have this thing, the bell. That's going to slide right back over there real nice, but I'm going to want to just slap some grease on that puppy. Once you have the bell slipped on there, we can take this whole piece and we're going to want to slide it back into the hub. And you're going to have to catch there you go, the pins that catch for the gearing. You're going to have to work them in there. Next, you're going to want to put the spanner ring on. Have our spanner ring nice and tight. We're going to want to replace these sides. Again, watch the bearings as you're putting them back together.
Wow. What are you claiming?
Honestly, what we got next is put the compression bolts and everything back on once we have both our sides on. Once you're all finished, all your bolts are tight and double check your work, you're honestly ready to rip. Don't get left behind.